My project, Computers for Kids, exists for more than a year. About a year ago, I wrote a post on Facebook saying I want to gather second-hand computers, collect working electronics from them, and then hand in newborn computers to low-income families, multiple children families, orphans, disabled children and children with various serious illnesses. After that, people started bringing me old, pre-owned equipment. So I put separate working parts together and presented them to those people. Up to this moment, I've given away 104 computers and received 150 computers.
It happened that one kid's mother from our class became sick. She had either a brain stroke or a heart attack. His family consists of 12 kids and the mother got paralyzed. She was admitted to the hospital. I was thinking how to help them for a long time. It took me about half a year. I was calling the television, trying to tell people about the situation, but no one paid attention. As soon as I saw Ravil's post on Facebook, I messaged him saying, "I'm ready to deliver computers."
The idea came to me unexpectedly. For decades, I've been an IT specialist, a system administrator, but I always wanted to make a contribution to help humanity. In modern times, all the pupils in schools study basic computer science. They even do homework via computers. Though many families don't have the money to even buy a simple computer. My idea received support in Astana, so now two guys are already doing the same thing in Kyzyloda and Atirau. A person from Astana asked me what I was doing and how I launched this program, and afterwards eventually started implementing the same idea. So I just gave him a piece of advice, not advice. I just mentioned that I had posted on the internet and how this had launched my own charity program. People bring me computer equipment, keyboards, computer mice. Now they bring printers, monitors and laptops. After that, I check everything, all the components, collect computers, laptops, install software. Of course, do the cleaning and computer oiling. I have an assistant in GRES area. Her name is Ayman. She receives lists of families in need through schools and hospitals. Ayman calls families, asks them how many kids they have. She lets them know when we'll bring computers. If we have to make a photo report, for example, we get a confirmation from a family and then bring the equipment.
I find these families through schools or hospitals, ask nurses. Teachers give me lists. We go to houses and deliver computers.
We also have volunteers working with children diagnosed with cancer. Volunteers who take care of low-income and multiple children families. I insert speakers to the computers. If there's no computer mouse or keyboards, I buy everything that is needed. If it's a laptop, I purchase headphones. People who can't help me with computer equipment, those who don't have it, transfer some money to my card. With this budget, I upgrade the hardware necessary for computers or laptops. The total cost of a personal computer and a laptop differs. Let's say if a computer is working, you don't have to buy anything additionally. Usually I don't get new electronics, but look for operational second-hand stuff. All the money that people transfer to my card is used to compile electronics, computers and laptops. Talking about the time, it takes me around 4 hours to compile computers or laptops, including the software installation process. If something is non-operational, it takes 2 to 3 days to find the material.
You know, he's a very simple man. He neither has a car nor big money. Mainly he hires taxis, tries to find cars, tries to find people like him and help.
I deliver computers by taxi. I don't have a car. I transport computers myself. Right now I have my own driver. I pay him 1,500, 2,000 tenge. Whatever I have at the moment. He doesn't count the distance, the time. We can cruise around a village for about 4 hours dropping off the equipment. I want to help people and families. Maybe those kids whom I give computers to will become good IT specialists, like Steve Jobs or Bill Gates. I really wish our young generation to succeed in IT sphere.
He selflessly collects computers and gives them away. I've seen it many times and I know it.
Emotions differ. If we take a family, children there feel happy. Kids and parents express their gratitude. When I was delivering computers to children with cancer, I thought the child is sick. He doesn't have any joy because he is sick. For sure, parents have more joy and they thank me. Sometimes if I see that a family really struggles, I tell them, in case you need money, just sell the computer. After all, you have to survive. When I visit families, some of them don't even have a chance to buy food and clothing, let alone computers. I thought, why not to carry clothes or some food along with computers? If the family is in need, I write about it online and people transfer money. Then I either give money to this family or we buy food. These days I carry juice and a bag of household chemicals such as soap, shampoo, detergent and toothpaste.
We come several times to certain families and help them with medicine, money and clothes whenever it's possible. We help according to the people's needs and requests.
We are very happy to get a computer as a present. I have 5 children. My husband is sick. One of my kids is with disabilities. It'd be so great if computers were given to multiple children families. My neighbors also received computers. They have 5 kids. I know 3 families who were given computers. Whenever I visit them, I see how children sit and play computer games.
My project gives me the serenity of mind and self-fulfillment. I like doing it. When I worked as a system administrator for 11 years, it happened that I couldn't stay at one place for a long time. I've worked for more than a year only in one company. I couldn't find my place in life, my purpose. So far I've been involved in this project for more than a year. A year passed in October and my project is still ongoing. I feel this is my mission. Yes, I'm the one who left his job in order to help multiple children and low-income families. Give them joy through computers. In our family we have 6 people: me, my mother, my wife and 3 kids. When I was starting my project, I was working at the same time fixing computers, serving some companies for IT outsourcing. Currently I'm planning to start an individual proprietorship or a foundation. I don't regret it. We've had a conversation where I spoke to some relatives from Karagandi and Astana. All of them supported me. I don't want to limit myself only with Almaty City or Almaty Oblast. I want to operate in other regions to render help to other Kazakhstani cities. Computer actually boosts a child's development. Computer is a key to self-education, self-actualization, I'd say. Then, in the future, if a child becomes keen on computers, he or she can choose profession this way. People support me at least with comments, which I read on the internet. I don't face condemnation, but rather receive support. Thanks to the people who help, because of them my work started, and it's going further and further. Throughout the year of making my project, I understood that creating a charity or social program isn't that hard. The main thing is idea, willingness to help people, and compassion. You know, it would be great if people from the region supported my project and I wasn't alone anymore. I also would like more companies to cooperate with me and bring the equipment. I worked in big companies myself and I know there is a lot of decommissioned equipment. Surely I can provide billing information for the company which is going to cooperate with me. I need more components such as hard disk drives, core memory and monitors. In my mind, I still keep the memory of a girl named Vika who had cerebral tumor. Unfortunately, Vika is not alive anymore. She passed away in spring. She was my first experience and it tapped into the memory. I still remember her and emphasizing, feel sad about it. There was another memorable moment where our camera crew visited one family. That family didn't believe us at first. They thought it was stage filming. We brought a computer, but they didn't believe us. Is it really for us? Yes, for real. They asked, will you take this computer away after video shooting? We replied, no, we won't. The family didn't believe it. I guess kindness is when you have compassion towards people, when you try to help, at least with something. I don't know, even when you give your last piece of bread to that person. It's hereditary. My mother is kind, I'm also kind. Her kindness transferred to me.